So yeah, she was interested. She wanted me to, and I told her, I was like, connect them to me and we can do either a three-way call. I can set an appointment with Dr. Phillip. I know that Teresa, which is Alice's friend, she's
Okay.
too. Um, she
Okay.
wanted to speak with you also on an individual basis. She does have some blood work. She
Okay.
has high blood pressure. So I was telling her about the CBD oil and the Cellulite. She's interested in those two.
Mhm. Yeah.
Let me see. So that you have to jump off 25 minutes beforehand.
Yeah. And a quarter two.
So I'll have the time. Um, okay. Renato can't jump on. They're on the road right now. He's like, send me the recording. I was like, okay.
Okay.
He just texted me.
Okay. Okay. I haven't found an osteopathic physician in San Leandro yet
Okay.
that I'm familiar with. So I'd like it to be someone that I'm familiar with and I know. So I'm still working on that. It's on my radar.
Okay. Absolutely. So I did want to at least include this because I know I wanted to incorporate it since I've been fasting for 4 years already, Dr. Phillip.
Hmm.
I know it's been a little bit more difficult for me. So I know I'm at that set point right now
Right.
with my weight and also with the fasting.
Hmm.
I feel like I'm still losing weight. I'm trimming down. I
Hmm.
do feel like I'm getting more muscle.
Hmm.
And I am getting defined because I am doing more weights. So I'm doing about 15 to 20 pound the ball and
Hmm.
then the dumbbells too. So I've been doing that. But so I take the shape and burn in the morning with water. So first I drink my water, the shape and burn, and then some coffee.
Hmm.
And then I do my workout. Um, and then I try to fast a little bit longer, do a 24-hour fast, but I haven't been able to. I've been feeling like a little lightheaded if I do that. So I get lightheaded and somewhat nauseous too. So I don't know if I'm not drinking enough water. Um, Maybe I need to put Himalayan salt in the water for electrolytes. I'm not sure. I wanted your feedback on.
Yeah. So unfortunately, your body is hitting that kind of wall, if you will, where you used all of the stored glucose in the muscle, the liver, and now you're switching over to ketones exclusively. And that's usually happens when people go into ketosis. Uh, you may get lightheaded, you may get nauseous. Um, you may get fatigued. Some people get really euphoric, kind of more energetic. Each person is different. I don't really know of a way to kind of get through it other than powering through it. So yeah, you can try water. If you absolutely have to eat something, then eat something that's pure protein,
Mhm.
because protein isn't going to turn into sugar. So as a result, that would help to kind of further along the ketosis, and that would also make your brain feel like you've got something. Um,
Mhm.
Remember, I think it was a week ago now, or could be less. Karen asked about leptin. So leptin is all part of that hormone cycle of being satiated, of the sense that you're full, and that your body is getting nutrients. So if you give the body something like a protein, that may kind of short circuit it.
Mhm.
That's one thing. The other thing is maybe you space out the second shape and burn, and maybe you try that when you're starting to hit that wall, if you will, to help to kind of stimulate the metabolic process a little bit more, and try that. And
So
then go ahead.
continue the fasting and take another shape and burn?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's
Yeah,
kind of gutting through it.
okay. I only try doing that then. I'll see how
Yeah,
I feel. I know that once I do eat, because I'll have something to eat and I'll pass.
sure.
But I've never felt that. Like I felt like it when I would do my fasting of 24 hours, I would get like this jolts of energy.
Hmm.
And that was like in the beginning. So I like that feeling, but
Hmm.
now I'm feeling where it's like I'm feeling nauseous. I was like, what is this? I've never felt this like this, you know? So that's why I had that question in reference to that.
Yeah, yeah. So it's kind of a plateau that your body is hitting. So now you just have to try something different in order
Okay.
to kind of break that plateau, kind of break that set point, if you will.
That makes
So yeah. And another thing you hit on too was the water. Water, water, water. The more water you drink, the better off you're going to be. As far as the Himalayan salt, the electrolytes, um, I don't know if that. I mean, intuitively, it doesn't seem like it would make a difference. Um, However, if you're giving your body something different, maybe that helps to break the kind of plateau, if you will, or that set point. That
Mhm.
may be something. Yeah.
We had a question last time too, which was
Hmm.
Maribel and I. We
Hmm.
were asking, or she was asking me, she's like, can I take the CellUV during my fast while I'm fasting, or will it break my fast? Will it break our fast if we're like sipping on the CellUV throughout
Yeah.
our fast?
So technically,
Mhm.
it may,
Okay.
because you're giving yourself some calories. The good thing is that it's fat and protein. So from that standpoint, if you have to break your fast, then that's okay. The reason why I wasn't so hard on Renato is because he's just starting.
Yeah.
So
No,
yeah,
yeah.
he needs a little bit more slack, a little bit more grace. Um, and again, it's always good to experiment. Everybody is different. Every body is going to react differently. And the amount of calories in it is so small, and the type of calories, I don't think it really makes a big difference. But technically, is it going to
Mhm.
break your fast? Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's not it's not the worst case calories to break your fast, right? Because it's protein and fat.
Yeah. So I know when I break my fast and when I was feeling a little bit lightheaded, I was taking the CellUV. That's what like got me back into like more clarity, and I was eating food. So I
Hmm.
would have my protein, like you said,
Hmm.
and my meats basically,
Hmm.
and my vegetables basically.
Sure. So I would skip the vegetables,
Okay.
and if you're trying to kind of sustain your fast like state,
Mm-hmm.
then protein and fat would be the best thing.
In fat. Okay.
Yeah, and that's where something like the keto creamer may be beneficial because it's got the medium chain triglycerides in there, that type of fat, um, or just a protein source. Whether it's a handful of nuts, which also has some good fat in it, or a lean fish like tuna out of a can, something like that. That'd be okay.
Okay. Hey Teresa.
How are you, darling?
Good. How are you doing? So I have Dr. Phillip here.
I see.
Hi, Teresa.
Good evening, Dr. Good evening, Dr.
Introduce you
Phillip.
to.
Good evening. I'm sorry I'm driving. I don't want to scare y'all with the darkness in the car.
No worries. Ever's in the dark too.
I muted you, Ever. Sorry.
What
Hello?
good
You
information
guys hear
have
me now?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Well,
if you
sweetie,
open
I'm
your
sorry.
moonroof, we can see the stars.
Not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Ever, do you have anything for Dr. Phillip?
Oh, I thought the other person was gonna speak right now. When I interrupted, I'm sorry. Wasn't the other lady gonna talk right now? Or no?
Teresa, did you want to ask Dr. Phillip any
Yeah.
questions?
Teresa, yeah.
Oh no, you first, honey.
Oh, okay, I thought you were gonna ask something. I'm like, oops, I just interrupted. Sorry. We're talking about stars and moon and everything over here. No, I'm good. Everything good. How are you all doing? It's been a while. I'm sorry for the abandonment. It's been very busy, unfortunately.
Good for you. Good for you.
How are you, Dr. Phillip?
I'm doing fabulous. I just came back from spending 3 weeks in Israel.
Oh my goodness. I am so hating on you. I'm so sorry. But the good hating, okay? The good hating,
Yeah.
not the
Yeah.
bad hating. No, I love that. I love that. I'm glad. No wonder you look so good. You look
Yeah.
so refreshed.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
Lord, that's
So
the good life, right?
behind me is the Sea of Galilee.
Oh,
That's
I
pretty.
see. Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow. You're so blessed to go over there. I wish I could go over there, but maybe
I,
one day. Right now,
I
I'm just
was.
too busy at work. Yes, very blessed. I think we are. Nowadays, just being alive is a blessing because with all the chaos going on, all these viruses going on, not everybody could say,
Hmm.
Um,
That's true.
it's like so difficult. I had two neighbors. It was a couple, a lady and a man that had two boys. And when they finally took the restriction of COVID that everybody could go out, I found out that they both passed away. The couple, the wife and the husband, both passed away of COVID. And it was sad because they left their. I mean, one of her sons was over 18, which I think he was 20 maybe. And then the other one, he was like 12 or 11, which is sad still, just the idea of being gone and leaving your two kids like that. I don't know. That hit me so hard that I was like, oh no, gotta live life
Yeah.
to the fullest because we don't know what
Unfortunately,
tomorrow could bring.
exactly. So that's why you have to live in the moment,
Hmm.
literally live in the moment. And
Exactly, yeah.
we're finding out more and more about COVID and specifically about the injections and unfortunately how bad they are. So now we're picking up the pieces for it.
No, yeah, but unfortunately, that's a good thing, Dr. Phillip. But unfortunately, a lot of people were affected already. You know, like I said, I was telling a friend of mine that my son, the one that didn't get vaccinated, not even one vaccination did he get. He is healthy as a horse, has not really gotten sick at all with colds or nothing. And
Yeah.
everybody else who's my other kids that have got vaccines, the first time only. They didn't never went back again to the boosters. So they only got the one. Um, they get sick a little bit more frequently, but
Hmm.
he doesn't get sick at all. At all.
Yeah.
And you know what? Thanks for the vitamins that CTFO, because those vitamins have been keeping me very, very healthy. I've been taking them every single day, like religiously, and it's actually helping me because I have not got sick. Knock on the window because I don't have any wood around here.
Praise God.
Right?
Yeah, and you know what? That is so true. I'm like, oh my God, I feel so good taking those vitamins that, Jovi recommended in you. And it's actually, I feel good. I feel
Yeah.
so good and no side effects. I get tired at the end of the day, which I think is normal because I'm always on my feet. But other than that, I mean, I'm doing good. Jovi has been telling me to weigh myself. Honestly, I have not yet. And then I got sick of my eye because on my contact, I got like an infection. But thank God it's cured, but still can't put in the contact. And I have to go and order glasses now. And I haven't gone because I haven't had time. So, but I'm hoping to make time next week and go and order them because I can't even see the numbers on the scale. So I try weighing myself. I'm like, wait, I can't see the numbers. So I did try weighing myself, Jovi. I just couldn't see my numbers because I'm still kind of blind over here. But I
You
did
should have
try.
had one of your kids check.
Girl, it was early in the morning, and they always say do it after you go to the bathroom. The lighter the better. And so I did, and I was like, wait a minute, I can't even see the numbers. So I'm like, yeah, no, it's not working out. And yeah, but I'm gonna see if when my fiance is there, I'm gonna try doing it and tell him to read the numbers to me.
Good for you.
But I did try. Maybe it's a sign. Don't look at him yet. Maybe they're gonna get better. That's my motto.
Yeah.
Don't
They'll
look.
always get better.
Yes, yes, yes. But I'm still here. I'm still me, feeling good, living my best life, the best I can.
Amen.
Yeah, yeah. Amen to that. You got that right, Dr. Phillip. But you look so good. Oh my God, you look so good. You look like you got like 10 years younger too.
Thank
Tell
you.
me, tell me the secret. What is your wife treating you that good, huh?
It's just being blessed and having gratitude for God and gratitude for everything I've been given.
Exactly, exactly.
I
Yep.
think the doctor drank
Amen to
some
that
holy
one.
water while he was on vacation.
Yeah, you should have brought us some. We need some over here too. I think
I've got a
holy
little
water.
tiny bottle.
Oh, you did get one? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, yeah. Smart man, smart man. That's good that you brought it, you know. But yeah, no, you look so good. And I'm happy that I hope everybody else is doing good. I don't know if I missed anything before I came on. So,
No, we just started.
Yeah.
oh, okay. Because you were talking already and I didn't know what you were talking about. So I was like
Yeah,
kind of lost a little bit.
yeah.
But
Jovi
yeah, I
had
missed
a
it.
little bit of a question, but it's all good.
Oh, it's all good. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. And I'm gonna order my vitamins again this weekend, which I'm gonna call you Jovi later to bother you.
Okay.
And
Sounds like
yeah,
a plan.
but I'm gonna order more of my vitamins because I think I only have like 6 left. I think.
Okay.
I don't know. I left the jar at home today, but I did take the ones that I needed to take this morning before I left. I tried. I was gonna ask you, is it okay to take the vitamins with nothing in my stomach, or is it important to eat something before you take? Because I sometimes don't eat nothing and I take the vitamin.
The only reason why you might want to have something to eat is because
Uh-huh.
sometimes minerals upset an individual's stomach. And there
Yeah,
are
it
minerals in
happens
it.
to me sometimes. Yeah, so I wasn't
That's all.
sure. That was one of my main questions. So then you recommend to eat a little something like, what do you think is good to eat with nothing that would affect me? Because I feel like the banana has too much sugar, doesn't it? Or bananas are good.
No bananas ever.
That's
You
what I
should know
thought.
that
Bananas aren't good.
answer.
That's why. So what does he recommend me to eat? Like a protein bar with my pills? What do
We've
you
got
recommend?
the protein meal replacement. Why don't you use that?
Yeah. The
Oh, I
protein
haven't
shake.
gotten it. That's the one you told. You know what, Jovi? I might do that because I do need something in the morning. Um, even I don't know why, but lately, and no, I'm not pregnant, but I do wake up very, very hungry, like when I was pregnant, but I'm not pregnant. And I was like, man, why am I so hungry? before I wasn't hungry. Like I could go fasting for hours and not be hungry. But lately, maybe it's because I've been more working out more, like at work, like I'm more active. Does
Mhm.
that make sense?
It
Is
can.
that why maybe? Yeah,
Yeah, it can.
yeah.
Yeah, we took it on our trip to Israel, and that was our breakfast.
Oh, okay, okay. Then that's
Yeah,
what
it's
I'm gonna
convenient.
do. I'm gonna see if I order it this weekend along with my vitamins with Jovi,
Mhm.
and that way I could try it out because I do need something early in the morning that I could like something on the go, and the shake would be perfect then
Yeah.
because I do need it. And
Mhm.
for the shape and burn, I have a question. Does the
Mhm.
shape and burn it helps you burn fat also? Like is it for weight loss or is it only like to shape your body the correct way? Meaning,
Actually, both, because
oh,
when you increase your metabolism, you're going to be preferentially burning fat, and when you preferentially burn fat, that's going to help to reshape and and remodel your body.
and the other one that I'm taking, Jovi, the powder, what's the name of it?
The
Cellular.
Solivy.
The Celebi. That one just helps with the to kind of like take the
It
cellulitis
repairs your
away, right?
cells.
Yeah, so
Okay,
it has
okay.
a lot of different functions. It helps to detoxify your liver. It's going to boost your immune system. It's going to decrease your insulin resistance. It's going to help at the cellular level, the mitochondrial level, to repair cells. So
Mhm.
it's got a lot of benefits.
Does that help also for bowel movement?
Not
Because
so much.
because before I wasn't really normal with the bowel movements, and now I'm like an everyday person,
So
like maybe twice
um,
a day. And before I wasn't.
yeah, so it's going to help repair the gut. So if your
Okay.
gut is working better, then yeah,
Hmm.
I guess it could help out that.
Okay, maybe
Sure.
that explains it. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm
Does
gonna
that
place.
the kidneys? I'm sorry,
No, no. Go ahead. Go ahead.
doctor. Does that help with the kidneys?
So it's going to help detoxify the liver. It's going to help cellular repair. It depends on what the kidney issue is.
Oh, okay.
What's the kidney issue?
I don't know exactly what it is. I have to look
Okay.
at. That's what I was telling Jovi earlier. I have to look back on the Live Well app and see what it says.
Okay. Okay.
So
And then I have
So
Teresa,
another. Oh,
sorry.
go ahead.
no, go ahead, Jovi.
So Teresa wanted to set an appointment, I don't know, maybe this weekend, with you
Okay,
as a
sure,
one-on-one. Has some blood work that she has.
sure.
Okay. I just haven't checked with her schedule and your schedule, Dr. Phillip. That's the only thing.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. Glad to help out. Where are you at, Teresa?
Doctor, if you're busy, I can wait till Monday because weekend everybody wants to relax, and you just came back from the.
Oh, you should have gone straight.
So I don't mind if you relax and then we start fresh Monday.
No, that's okay. I'm
Okay.
working tomorrow.
Oh,
Where do you
okay.
live at, Teresa?
I'm in Justice, Illinois.
Justin?
Justice, like justice, peace, and justice.
Is that around Kankakee?
No, not at all.
Where's it
Kankakee
at?
is to Frankfurt. Justice is near Burbank and Oak Lawn.
Oh, okay, got it. Got it.
Mhm.
Okay.
So my
Okay.
question now is, does what helps with fatty livers?
So decreasing insulin resistance, weight reduction,
Uh-huh.
and lifestyle modification and cellular.
Oh, that's what I wanted to know because my daughter, they told her she has a fatty liver. Sorry, my phone fell. They told me that she has a fatty liver,
Seriously?
and it worries me
Wow.
because it doesn't it get, if you don't take care of it or you take care of yourself, wouldn't it get worse?
Yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then what happens if it gets worse? Don't you get like what is it called?
I mean, the worst is a liver transplant.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? My daughter is so hard to convince. I try to convince her to get on a diet, do this, do that. She's so stubborn. And
So
my
how is she
and
diagnosed with a fatty liver?
okay, she went into the hospital because she had stomach problems.
Okay,
She had them when she had them for a while. She was having like what is it? They said she had gastritis and she
okay,
had reflux.
okay.
Reflux problems. And then they told her they did some tests and they told her she had a fatty liver. So and she's gained weight and she told me she wants to have another baby, but in order for her to have another child, she needs to lose the weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they ever do
So
an ultrasound on her?
I think they did. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. They did various
So,
ultrasounds because she used to go to the hospital for like every month. I would take her like this was before I would take her every month, but lately she hasn't. She's just like, oh, my stomach hurts, but nothing else. She's been going to the doctor right now to for other stuff, but I'm trying to get her. So I'm thinking for Christmas instead of giving her a gift, I'm gonna give her products.
there you
Hey,
go. The reason why I asked about the
whatever helps.
ultrasound, exactly. The reason why I asked about the ultrasound is if you can get a copy of those pictures, you can show her kind of how bad her liver looks. And if you want to kind of gross her out, you can tell her fatty liver is how they make kind of like duck pate. That's fatty liver.
Oh, okay.
And the way they
All
make
right.
duck pate is by force feeding the ducks.
Mm.
Yeah, not good.
Tell me no more. Tell me no
Sorry.
more.
Yeah,
I got you. Yeah,
yeah.
no, I will try to talk to her about this. I mean, thank
Also,
God
if you
she doesn't
can,
like me talking about her, but oh well.
if you
We'll never know.
can, try to get an A1C, a hemoglobin A1C level, and an
Uh-huh.
insulin level, because those will also tell her that she's insulin resistant.
Okay. Yeah, because that I know of, she's gone and got a lot of tests because she used to be uh like very weak. Oh, you know what? She lacks iron. And then she had to go to the hospital. She has heavy flow. So she had to go to the hospital to get iron put in her IV every like
Hmm.
once a week or twice a week sometimes.
Hmm.
Because they said that if not, they have to do a blood transplant. But she didn't want a blood transplant, so they started doing that because she could go a whole month sometimes with that.
Right.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I don't think there's nothing she could do to control the flow because other than taking birth control pills, but like I said,
So
um,
reducing
she
weight,
doesn't.
reducing weight,
Uh,
reducing the fatty liver, reducing the insulin resistance, that'll help out her menstrual cycle.
oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd be willing to bet that she has something called PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome, which is pretty
Uh-huh.
common in young
And
women that are overweight.
you know what? She's gone to doctors and nobody has given her the, oh, they just tell her, oh, you have to take this, you have to lose weight. Other than that, but they usually tell her like for her iron, they just say, oh, well, you just heavy flower. And she doesn't ovulate anymore. Might the ovulation be because of the overweight too? For her not ovulating?
So if she's having a menstrual cycle, she's going through a cycle. If she's
Uh-huh.
bleeding, she's going through a cycle.
Yeah, because they told her she's not ovulating. And that's why she's not
That doesn't make sense
impregnated.
if she's bleeding. That means
That's,
she's going through a
that,
cycle.
That's why I don't understand why they told her that. They told her,
Yeah.
"Oh, I guess you're not ovulating anymore." That's why. See, that's why I just don't trust doctors anymore. It's so hard to trust good doctors
Mhm.
nowadays because you know. Yeah, I mean, surgeons are something else. Surgeons they save life a lot, but when it comes to some doctors, yeah, they do save life, but there's some that I think they just do more damage than good.
Mhm.
So it's just so hard. It's like I feel like sometimes going to the doctor's office is like you're playing the lottery. You might win and you might lose. You don't know what's gonna happen.
That's why we have Dr. Phillip.
That's
Oh,
why.
my
That's why I'm
goodness.
talking to Doc. That's why I'm talking to Dr. Phillip, because I know I'm gonna win with him right now by talking to him.
Bless you. Bless you.
Yeah,
Sorry
that's
you
why I
have
come
to
to
play the
you.
lotto.
Oh, I play it all the time. Don't worry. When I become a millionaire, we're all going to a private island and relax there for a good while.
Go to Israel first.
Oh yeah, to thank God for all my
Amen.
blessings, for sure.
Amen.
Yes, for sure.
Amen.
That's the person I always pray to. You know what? I'm not even that greedy. I don't even want millions. I just want something, you know? Something's better than nothing. I do not want like, I never expect a lot. I just expect enough.
Amen.
Yeah,
Amen.
enough.
Good deal.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Dr. Phillip. You answered
You're
all my
welcome.
questions. And I think I'm gonna have to talk to my daughter and get her that for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
And tell her husband to make sure she takes it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And is it cold over there where you're at? No,
It is. It is.
it is?
It's
Oh,
38 degrees right now.
oh, okay. So like over here. I think it's even colder over here right now.
Really?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's
23.
supposed to.
Is it, Jovi? Oh, it's
Yeah.
43. Man, it feels
No,
colder than
23.
43.
It's
Oh, I
23.
thought you said
Ooh,
43. I'm like,
yeah,
man.
that is
Yeah,
cold.
see, it's colder over here than over there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Dr. Phillip.
You're welcome.
Hope to know my weight so I can know how much I lost.
So I do have some good news about Bill.
Go ahead.
Bill lost 4 inches. And
Wow.
Bill, I have you on mute. So he's been doing amazing. But he did have a question, Dr. Phil, because I was speaking to him a couple days ago, and
Mhm.
it's in reference to his heart attack. He became a diabetic, something like that. Can you elaborate a little bit more on that one, Bill?
I don't know that I became a diabetic then, but I was diagnosed as a diabetic after my heart attack while I was in the hospital. I had never had a heart or I had a diabetes problem before the heart attack. And everybody that I talked to after said, yeah, everybody they talked to that had heart attacks, they became diabetics. So I don't know if it's true or
Yeah, I don't think you became a diabetic, Bill. You were probably discovered at the time of the heart attack because diabetes is largely a silent disease, and just like high blood pressure is largely a silent disease. So most likely it was probably lurking in the background. And then once you had the heart attack, then it's a full court press to figure out what happened. And that's probably what they discovered.
okay. Well, that answers that then.
Yeah. Yeah, but sooner than later, I mean, better sooner than later to find out about the diabetes, because that's something you can always, if not control better, even correct and reverse. And that's the whole idea, is to reverse it.
Good point. Thank you.
You're welcome. And congratulations on the inches.
Yeah. Long way to go.
That's okay.
No,
Rome
you're
wasn't
doing
built in a
good,
day.
right?
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Dr. Phillip, and everybody online. I have to let you guys go because I need to get down from the car and I have stuff that I have to carry. But
Okay.
I hope to talk to you guys soon again with more good news.
Good deal. Thanks,
Okay?
Ever.
Okay,
Bye.
now
Yeah,
thank
Ever,
you.
have
God
a good
bless you
one
all. You
God bless you
too.
too.
Bye-bye.
too.
Bye.
And did you have to go, Dr. Philip? Is it time already for you?
I've got about 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any questions for Dr. Philip in these 8 minutes? I'm keeping track over here.
And then what do you want to do about next Friday? Because that's Friday after Thanksgiving.
Whatever you want to do, Dr. Phillip. I don't know if you're doing any vacation time. I know I'm working that Friday.
Seriously.
Regular. Yeah, I'm working. Because the manager and the assistant, they're both leaving. They're not gonna be there. So it's gonna be a skeleton crew.
Okay.
So
So what time are you working till?
5 o'clock, the same time.
Oh,
So I
wow.
get here by before 6 sometimes, like 10, 15 minutes before 6.
Okay, so that'll be about the same time, about 4
Yeah.
o'clock my time.
Mhm.
I mean, if you want to do a catch up, or just kind of like a free for all, we can do that. Just let me know during the week.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Did you want me to do one for lunchtime, like around 12 o'clock? I can do one.
12 your time would be 9. No, that'll be 10 my time.
Your time.
Well, I don't know about everyone else, what their schedule's like. Let me see what the calendar looks like. I don't think I have anything going on at 10. No, I would be okay for 10 if you want to move it up. That's fine.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I'll set it up for, let me put that on my calendar then. I'll
Okay.
set it up for 12 o'clock next Friday.
Yeah. Good deal.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been following up with a couple people. I know Teresa wanted to set something up with you.
Yeah,
And then,
I'm around tomorrow. So that's fine.
okay. I'm available in the morning all the way till 1 o'clock.
So, could we do maybe 10 o'clock? 10 o'clock
10
my
o'clock
time?
your time?
Yeah, noon your time?
Yeah, that would be good.
Okay.
You want 12 o'clock tomorrow, Teresa? Ibizo. You're on mute. Teresa. She's probably driving.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll tentatively block it, and then
Okay.
you tell me what to do.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Because I was gonna talk to her after this anyways.
Okay.
So I'll find out and I'll send you an email.
Sounds good. And I just put it in my calendar.
Okay.
So good deal. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Anyone else has any questions for Dr. Phillip before he leaves?
No, I'm
I'm
fine.
good.
I'll get with you, Jovi, and set up an appointment so we can
Okay.
discuss, my blood type and how sweet I am. I mean, if I got diabetes.
All right. Well, we set something up for 12 o'clock tomorrow. Is that okay?
Well, babe, what time is your show tomorrow? Okay, no, 12 is not it. My wife got a show. Can we do it earlier, like 8, 9?
So unfortunately, yeah, 8 or 9 your time is 6 or 7 my time.
Ooh, you just rolling over. Okay. No, wait. Can we just push doctor for Monday?
Sure.
Okay, Monday. Will you be free this time Monday?
Let me get.
Is that after hours?
Hang on a second. Let me get my calendar.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do 4 o'clock, which would be 6 o'clock your time.
Okay.
Perfect. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Jovi.
You're welcome.
Okay.
So I'll put it on my calendar so I won't forget.
Yes, yes.
And I'll remind you guys.
Okay, good.
And I'll just switch it from Saturday to Monday. Good deal. Okay.
I do have one more testimony with the CBD cream. I've been
Uh-huh.
putting it in the back of my neck right here, just a little bit. And that helps out my whole like system. I don't know if it's muscular or the skeletal portion of it, Dr. Phillip. Since you're
So-
more of that's your specialty, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was amazed with that.
Yeah, so kind of interesting. The base of the neck is part of a large muscle called the trapezius, which means kite shaped. So it goes from the base of your head all the way out to the shoulder blades, and then all the way down to about the middle lower part of your back. So if you can reduce the tension in that area, you're going to kind of relax the whole back, shoulder areas, neck. So yeah, it makes perfect sense. Good job.
Yeah, because I put it right here because my dad would always put like alcohol or something like that in the back of his neck, or Bengay, I think it was. And he
Bengay.
said that, yeah, it would work.
Yeah, very cool.
So I
Very cool.
remembered that. So I was like, okay, let me do that. And I was like, oh, this works.
Yeah, yeah. Awesome. Awesome. That's great. That's real good. That's real good. Cool. Very cool. Okay, so we'll talk with Teresa on Monday,
Mhm.
and then we'll do a noon call your time on Friday after
Right.
Thanksgiving. So no one's going to be shopping? Well, you're not going to be shopping. You're going to be working.
I'll be working. I'll show you guys the fancy stuff there at work.
There you go. There you go. Good deal. Good deal. Okay, everyone. Thank you very much. Thanks, Jovi, for putting this together.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, absolutely. Have a blessed Thanksgiving. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye,
So-
Dr. Phillip.
Bye.
Do you guys have any questions before like we hang up or anything?
No,
I know
I'm
that
good.
you had great news, Phil, but anyone else has any
Yeah.
good news? Freddie, Jim, Martha? I know I'm new to you guys. I'm sorry.
No, no questions.
No. Jim, how are you doing?
No, I'm all good. I'm driving, Joby. That's why I'm kind of quiet.
Oh, okay.
So,
I know I haven't caught up with you to see how everything's going with you.
no, we haven't. We haven't. Friday, I work Friday, but so if I can break away at noon, I'll probably just pop in to say hi.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we set it up because he wanted something earlier, I think.
No, that's fine. I mean, a lot of people aren't working. Unfortunately, some of us have to work.
I have to work too.
People don't stop flushing their toilets.
Right? That's true.
So,
But you guys have a happy Thanksgiving.
you too, Miss
If I
Joby.
don't get a
You too.
hold of you guys beforehand, I probably will reach out to you guys anyways beforehand.
Thanks for everything, Joe.
Well,
Thank you. Have all a blessed
Oh, I
Thanksgiving.
forgot to tell you guys, since I still have the three of you on, I spoke with Martha, and then I also, I saw Lupe yesterday. She lost another 4 pounds, you guys,
Wow.
and she looks
Beautiful.
amazing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she looks amazing. She's
Uh,
like, I can't even believe that I'm a diabetic, or that she's not a diabetic. She was showing me because she still pricks her finger to check her sugars. She's like, in the mornings it's 87, and then like with food it's 99.
Wow.
So yeah. So she's the great testimony. So I know that you guys are there too. So I wanted to keep you in the loop with that too. I forgot to tell Dr. Phillip.
87 in the morning's awesome.
Yeah, 87. Yeah. So she's doing really good.
Yeah,
She
that's
looks
my worst
great.
one.
Yeah. Yeah, so she's doing really, really good. She told me to tell you guys hi. And just to keep up with, don't give up. Don't give up. Yeah, I have her on. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. And then Martha too, she's doing good too. I saw her on Sunday. Right, Martha?
Yes, yes, Joey, you did see me. And I saw you too.
I know, I'm a dork. And
I don't
Rita's
have the
doing good too, though. I spoke to her today. She's doing well as well. Her sugar levels are down, and I think she's going to see her endocrinologist so they can adjust her insulin levels and stuff. So I can't wait to find out more information on that from her and what other medications they're taking off for her. But I'll keep you posted on her as well.
Okay. Well, everybody have a nice blessed Thanksgiving.
You too.
Enjoy
You
your
too.
dinner. Thank you so much.
Thank
We'll
you.
see each other
All right.
Friday.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
you.
Thanksgiving to you too.
Thank
You
you.
guys have a good one. If you need me for whatever, just text me, okay?
You got
Okay.
it. Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye.
Bye, Mika.
Bye.